How much is a young girl in Toowoomba worth? How much is a young boy in Toowoomba worth? What are we willing to do to protect their innocence and their future?
The most valuable commodity we have are our young people. The young people who are being brought up today. The young people who will be the leaders of the future. They're the ones we must nurture.
We are in the midst of a worldwide porndemic, as you've heard this morning, that is destroying communities, families, children.
But somebody must make the stand, ladies and gentlemen, because if there is something that is wrong in this community, it's the advent of porn and the availability of porn to young people.
And who is speaking up for the under 10s? Who is speaking up for these little ones who have been exposed to this horrific sort of behaviour?
With one click he was captured, caught in the snare. Nobody warned him, no one was there.
I was quite shocked to read that 79% of young people get unwanted exposure to pornography actually occurring in their home. And that's done at an average age of 11. And of course the issue is there are many people who are impacted for life by that bit of vision that they see.
Having grown up around remote communities, that pornography has been an issue from when I was growing up, certainly, but even more so now, of course, because of the access, the very easy access there is to pornography. You know, if anyone who's got a mobile phone, a device, anything like that has access to it.
We are failing, as we just heard, as a society to protect our children in this porndemic.
We've got a situation where also young people are viewing pornography and thinking this is normalised behaviour and acting out this behaviour.
Since we started City Free from Porn 5 years ago, probably weekly I have parents messaging me, not just Toowoomba parents, but parents all over the world. And the conversation is usually, I've just found out that my 14-year-old daughter or my 17-year-old son has been watching porn. Can you help?
The vast majority of the time, when there is sexual abuse of children in these communities, when there is children sexually abusing other children, it goes back again to pornography and access to pornography.
Children suffer the most. Children pay the price for the choices that we make. Oh, children suffer the most. Children suffer.
We have a big goal to get this book, How to Talk to Your Kids About Pornography, into homes across Toowoomba. I would love to see 30,000 of these across our city on the doorsteps. And yes, it's a risk that parents might look at it and chuck it out, and that's the risk that we're willing to take because we've just got to begin to help empower them. And it takes a village to do that.
We are just two local men who felt at the end of this morning just to take a moment and to make a statement, to bring an apology.
I share my story with you because through my vulnerability, I'm taking up the stand against pornography. And I say, it's not normal and it's not okay.
That it's time to stand up. It's time to say enough. It's time to say not on our watch anymore.
As a citizen of Toowoomba, I'm responsible for protecting the children of our city. That's part of our role. It takes a village to bring up our children, and we're responsible to make sure they're protected. And so that's a big reason why I'm doing this. Not just me, but we're all responsible together, aren't we, to protect our children. The health of a city quite often is shown by how well we look after our children.
So ladies and gentlemen, the future of our community is in our hands.